Alright, so you can see here the thing's just mixing up that sand in there. The motor spinning. So this is operating, and if we look at the software, let's see, what's the key here? The motor current is in red, so it's drawing, well, there we go, about 17.5 amps, about 50 watts. So it was drawing about 30 watts or so, free spinning. And you can see that we haven't added too much resistance. If I spin it the other direction, it gets a lot more resistance. So if I go down here, that's because of the directionality of that tool. So it's almost too much current. So let's see, so we're at, oh, you can see here too, it's bouncing. Yeah, it's about 50 watts. And now if I hit go, changes direction, and you can see the current draw is much higher. So now it's almost 40 amps, and sorry, it's real hard to see there, 120 watts. Look inside, you're not going to see much. It's just going the other way. But so this is a pretty good load on the motor though. So if it was normally about 40 watts with no load, and now we're at 120 or 130 watts, that's it's a high load. It might be too much. It might be beyond realistic, and I'm afraid I might overheat the motor. So while I'm still just getting used to this test stand, I'll probably spin the other way. But I guess it's nice to know that we have this option. There we go, I just went back the other way. And we can go faster as well, so I can go to 8,000 electrical RPM. And yeah, maybe I should add some more sand, although it's pretty much immersed in the sand. But at any rate, this is the testing. The next step, of course, is to actually hook this up to the Raspberry Pi and write some code to keep track of the rotations, and have some code that saves it in the event of a power loss. And I want to run this thing until it fails completely, and I want to see how many rotations we got out of it. And I actually need to be tracking output rotations, because the motor could keep spinning even when the gearbox fails. So that's kind of the next thing on my list to come up with. But the good news is the actual stand is complete and functional. So if you want to make your robot last a long time, then build a test stand. Thanks for watching.